it's time now to talk about the wellness trends that are making women age faster. That's not what people are signing up for. So joining me now to discuss what women should be doing instead, we have holistic wellness coach Elise Joan joining us. Elise, it's great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's so great to be here. And it's so important that as women, we understand how to navigate all the noise out there as far as wellness goes.
We are getting so many things all day. I think I search like what are the benefits of this? And then my whole feed.
Yeah, with conflicting information sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to know what's good and what's bad. So tell us, what are some people doing? What are some trends that are out there that might be harmful?
Yeah, I'm going to hit you with a few trends, and this is what I coach women on in my Limitless Life Blueprint, is how to navigate while making it easy in our life. So trend number one we're going to talk about is rigid fasting, right? We hear a lot about skipping meals, you know, wait till you're starving to eat, 16-hour fasting window. And actually that's designed for male athletes. So when we're talking about women and our hormones, we do want to have that time when our body's not digesting, but for women it's really more 12-12, a 12-hour fasting window. Stop eating a couple hours before bed, but do try to eat, especially a protein-rich meal, about within 90 minutes of waking up. So that's a trend we want to specify.
So don't wait 4 or 5 hours.
We don't want to starve ourselves. It's important that we nourish our bodies to keep our cortisol levels on point. Next trend, frigid ice baths. You've probably heard a lot about cold plunges, people doing it right after they train.
I mean, people do it all the time.
This is a big no for women, but not that we want to skip the cold plunge, just that we want to do it at higher temperatures, probably 15 degrees higher than is currently recommended. That's for men. 50 to 55 degrees. Also, we want to be sure that we're never doing a cold plunge right after working out, because it's designed to reduce bad inflammation, but our muscles actually become inflamed to build and repair. So you want to wait at least 4 hours after working out. As tempting as it is to like dive from your sweaty situation into an ice bath.
Interesting.
So just we need to modify. It's kind of like, what are the trends and what do we do instead?
Gotcha. And 55 degrees sounds a lot better than
let me tell you, it is a night, because I used to follow the trends before realizing that these studies are really done on men. And then the next trend is hustle culture, right? This idea of always being on, doing, achieving, accomplishing, all while being a size 2 and being a mom, right? This depletes our nervous system. So what's in instead is emotional regulation, right? We want to prioritize our rest, some breath work, even a couple minutes. Like you might do it in between segments to just reground. When we're emotionally regulated, we perform at a much higher level than when we're trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Giving yourself that time. That does need, planning to be able to give yourself that.
And then the final one, and this is a big one, right? It is the idea of expensive injections and supplements without strategy. Now, these things can be a great complement to a healthy lifestyle, but it is so important that we strategize. Meaning, if we are going to go on weight loss supplements like GLP-1s, we want to be sure we are strength training. We want to be sure we're getting those protein targets so that we're not at risk for sarcopenia, which is muscle loss in women. And the important thing is that we strategize, and that is what I coach women on. Achievable ways to do that. I do it in my Limitless Life Blueprint so that we can have all of the pillars of longevity. So instead of, just relying on a magic pill, there honestly is no such thing. It can be so helpful, but it has to accompany your lifestyle. So, get your sleep in, nourish your body rather than starve your body. Get a great community of people who support you. That is a pillar of longevity. Great friends who show up for you. Those are going to be more effective long-term than some of these super trendy wellness fads.
And I mean, some of them are very expensive, like the GLP-1s you mentioned. So many people may not get the doctor prescription for those too. So obviously we're seeing that left and right. And I've asked people, how have you lost so much weight? And it's because of that. So I do wonder like the long-term effects.
Well, also one of the main things with that, right, is that it suppresses your appetite. So a lot of women are like, oh, it's so great. I had a Frappuccino for lunch and that's all I ate today. And then you are not getting the nourishment your body needs. And the long-term damage of that is hormonal dysregulation, inflammation in your body, and of course, muscle loss, bone density loss. So I think we need to get away from this hustle culture, diet culture, glorifying being skinny, and focus on being strong instead. And, so I have strength training that's specifically designed for women, particularly those of us 35 and up. I'm turning 50 this year. I work out 20 minutes a day, super strength training, no equipment. And we just want to kind of repurpose these because, again, you can spend so much money on pills, potions, powders, injections that all promise something, but really the foundation is a lifestyle, and that's free.
That's
Get
free,
some sunlight in the morning,
yes.
you know? That's what I try to do. I've gone the route of no Botox or fillers for me because I want to try to age naturally and have that glow come from great lifestyle choices.
We have like less than a minute now, Lisa. I'm just curious too, for our morning viewers, is there a morning kind of thing you follow? Like,
Absolutely.
is there something we should do first thing?
Yes, and even when I have to be here really early, my morning routine is non-negotiable. First thing, you don't want to touch your phone for the first half hour if you can. You know, so for me, I start my day with a little breath work, 4 or 5 minutes. I have affirmation meditations, 60 of them in my program, so it's an easy way to start the day. Hot water with lemon before coffee, and then some quality time in your real life. I go outside, getting sunlight. There's a lot of studies that show that sunlight early in the day is one of the best weight loss tips, along with good sleep.
I like that. Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. How can people find you?
People can find me online. I'm at Elise Joan Official on Instagram, and my website is my name, elisejoan.com.
Wonderful. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Netta.